Hey there guys, and welcome to my first tutorial on how to get a hidden appearance for your artifact in World of Warcraft Legion, this time featuring the Retribution Paladin. So we have quite a list on here on what we must accomplish. And first of all we need to get 6 level of artifact level 6 of artifact knowledge, and then we need to get the Nutbaggle's Guide to Extreme Angling, which is looted off players in Outer Valley, and then we need to get a thoroughly read copy of Nutbaggle's Guide to Extreme Angling, which is looted from a Dusty Tome in Dire, and you'll be able to see where I got it. There are a couple of spawns. The dungeon itself is quite long, so but this one I got it on the first time, so you'll probably have luck if you just go directly there. You'll also need the Head of Nefarian from Blackwing Lair. All of that in order for us to deliver these items to a special NPC in Dire as well. So you can see here the screenshots that I took from where I got it, and then the special lines that Sister Helda talked because I triggered it by mistake. I don't even know what I was thinking, probably nothing. But well, here are the lines that she says. And then we are sent to Dire, or actually I follow the guide, of course. So to talk to Prince Thortheldrin from the Chandralar faction. And as you can see, we've just here we've entered the room, and we're gonna talk to him. And all of this is in order to increase the power of the Ashbringer. But as if you can remember, the Ashbringer, what makes the Ashbringer, it's that there is a shard, probably, yeah, it's a shard, which absorbs energy. So once they found it, that same shard was filled with dark energy, and the people who crafted Ashbringer, they were concerned about such darkness, and they seem to understand that the shard actually absorbed power, so they tried to infuse it with light instead, and they kept infusing, and they eventually came to craft a shard of pure light, and that was imbued on a weapon. So this time we're doing something entirely different. We are working towards channeling a crystal, or to get a crystal and channel it with the energy. It's not actually void energy, it's something different, and you will be able to see it right away. So Thordarin here sends us to, he says that there's a contact that we've made, and this is faction specific, so if you're Horde, you will be sent to talk to Bardo Sharp at the Bulwark in the Tirisfal Glades, and if you're Alliance, you need to talk with Alexia Ironknife at Shilling Camp in the Western Plaguelands. So we're here in the Plaguelands, and Bardo Sharp is here behind the tent, and he sends us to a place not so far away. Actually, it's all in the Plaguelands here. Oh. So we talk with him. I give you some time to read if you want to. I'll not be reading here, but you can do so perhaps in the video. And he will send us to a known location, and I was kind of hoping that we would be seeing some modifications, especially since this is post the Broken Shore and the artifact retrievals, and even the Paladin campaign, that we would be seeing how Earthglen is faring. But there isn't any changes. You see, Earthglen is just it continues to be a bastion of the Ancient Crusade, and I'll be looking for the book now, which is here in this hidden lookalike actually. So we just run in, and there's the book, I believe, in one of the, I think I passed by it in the first seconds. So I tried here, and then I got to it quite early. So I simply read the book. There's the book, and I read it, and it talks about some kind of a slime that consumed. I don't really know because I can't read it from here, but because it's half the resolution and is also minimized. So basically, what it says is that it has the remains of the one that we're seeking. So we must go there. We must see where. Actually, it only seems the information. If I wasn't following the book, it only says Thunderwheel River, but the Thunderwheel River is actually quite long, as you can see from here. But the location of the mob, and this is a rare spawn. I actually got lucky. I wasted only probably 3 hours, just logged in there, and when I logged, I logged out after 3 hours, and when I logged back in, there it was, just waiting for me. It has 20 million. I don't have much gear. I have like 640 or something, but it's quite easy to kill it as a paladin, so you probably won't have any trouble doing it. So it's a simple kill. You have to kill it. This will probably take you a lot of time. I recommend to you, my advice is to server hop. Try to server hop as much as you can. Logging out and on as well will probably help as well, because you can probably be in an area or in a server region, and then when you log out and you log in, you'll probably be on another. But that's what happened to me, because when I logged out there was like 10 people, and then when I logged back on it was like 15 minutes apart or something. There it was, and only 2 paladins or 3 fishing around. So you'll probably have the best chance on getting it if you do so, if you constantly move around. So after this, it drops an item, an urn, which will summon a witch, no less. And that was kind of hard actually to believe, because, well, the witch is fine. He doesn't have he's not being controlled by the Witch King or anything else. So you can see the dialogue here, and he says that he was attacked or something, that he was ambushed, and that the shard that we're looking for is actually at the bottom of the river, of the Thunderwheel River. And what must we do? We must fish, and this is RNG, pure and simple. It can be 10 casts, it can be on their first cast. There's no level requirement. You don't even need a fishing pen, a fishing pole to fish in here. You just need to have level 1 fishing learned, and then you can simply start your fishing. And it took me, it was actually quite fast to me. I'm a lucky bitch, that's for sure. Probably 100 no, not 100. I reached like 150 skill level, more or less, 170 perhaps, to be more exact. So after you speak with him, you're now enabled to start fishing up. And yeah, you need to fish up, and you need to have luck on it to drop them, so that you can get the Shard of Darkness. And once you get lucky enough, you have the Shard of Darkness, and then you must return to your quest order hall, the Sanctum of the Light, right? And you can see here, Shard of the Darkness, there's the tooltip, and you talk to Maxwell Tyrosus, not the one that is here, like I did, and you must talk to him, and he will point you out to a different location. And as you can see, this is probably the kind of the Shard of Darkness that was used for the Ashbringer, because he senses the presence of the shard and its darkness. So I don't really know what they perceive as darkness. Is that the energies of the void? Is that something entirely different? I do not know. So we talk here with Maxwell Tyroses, and he sends us to, guess what? Wait a second. The Ebon Blade. Yep, that's it. We go to Icarus, and
You can always count on me.
they're not really fond of us going there, and especially since this is after the quest hall campaigns, and yeah, we're not killed, but they give us the intent that they want to kill us.
May the
Like,
light give you
aren't they
strength.
supposed to be those? I don't know. They do not feel like that much. Why would they want to kill us? I don't know. So we venture here into the Ebon Blade, and they channel, the four horsemen channel their power into the Shard of Darkness, and then we can get our hidden artifact. So I'll leave you here, and I'll leave you to watch the experience by yourself, and the cinematic of the artifact. So I hope you enjoyed the guide, and I'll see you around soon. Bye bye.
At your service. Take care of yourself out there.